and he was going to
You're
cross-examine the
obsessed with
rabbi.
perverted
So
stuff, man.
the Rabbinical Council of America sued the New York Department of Health trying to legalize pedophilia. I'm against legalizing pedophilia, so I expose them. I don't care if they're Jews or gays.
We're not talking about that. You're the one that's obsessed with the subject.
That's the promo clip for the book.
Listen,
you can get the book.
Bag, you're in a gay man space, and his fucking co-host is a lesbian.
Well, this gay man followed me to troll me.
Listen, sir, you don't belong here. This is not the fucking place. Take your shit down and get the fuck out of here.
This is a safe space for groomers.
Out of here, sir. Get the fuck out of here. No one wants you here. Okay? You're a fucking maniac.
Kick me out then.
You have something wrong with you. You
because
are
I don't like
mentally ill.
Because I don't like the mental illness of pedophilia. I'm mental.
You were kicked out of your country,
I wasn't kicked out. I made a strategic withdrawal. Just like the English warships did when they wanted to sink those Spanish galleons.
And you're sitting in a gay man's space. You're sitting in a gay man's space being homophobic.
He's happy? Gay means happy.
Tigger,
no.
Gay
means happy. He's a happy man? Is he really happy?
Tigger,
gay means happy.
Yes, he is.
You mean a sodomite man's space?
Tigger,
a sodomite space.
Tigger,
is this a sodomite space or a happy man space?
Tigger.
There.
Thank you.
I'm finally glad somebody asked me to, so I could do it, and I can't
Ricky a fucking sodomite. Okay? Like, enough.
An organization called
Like, you spammed his nest with, like, this is what I need.
I'm telling you.
Everything up there. I just
it's not spam. It's fucking hilarious. Are you shilling for faggots now? Really? I'm putting down the gay lobby.
What is your obsession with gay cops and faggots? I never mentioned any of those
They tried to kill me in Australia.
or intonations once. All I said is you spammed
They tried to kill me in Australia. We're illegal immigrant sex workers.
Luke, I don't know you, but I think you should shut the fuck up.
My content, as I'm saying, is about.
It sounds like you're a cunt. You know what I mean? So please, man.
I'm against the radical
Luke,
left.
This is a no for me, bro.
God damn it!
Just shut up, asshole.
Is that dynamite? Joshua Rye Goldberg.
Nobody fucking knows when you're. Why the fuck do you think that you were able to fucking talk like this? Nobody fucking knows you.
I am the alpha and omega of thought crime. I'm the first accused, and I'm the last that will be accused of Australia's rarest crime. I am the man accused of the rarest crime down under. Google C Crimes Act. Only I come up in the government.
The omega of this space.
Awesome.
You might be the first Aussie I ever met that sucks.
What? Oh, I hate Australia. Let's pile on Australia. Australia is shit posters.
I'm pretty sure Australia makes fun of you too.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I hang out mostly with Yanks.
Nobody gives a fuck what you're saying. Do you not realize that? Shut the fuck up.
Have you not seen Jacob Ainsley?
Bye. Jesus motherfucking Christ. Now I need to go to confession.
Say another word. Say another word.
It's only been about like what 20
What's your confession?
That was the most painful thing I've endured all day.
Look, you
bro, like I had Luke going off in my back pocket on speakerphone in the supermarket, dude. I just looked at people like I couldn't hear it. It was fucking so hilarious.
That was on speaker, bro.
Well, whoever said it was painful, correct, because the motherfucker didn't say shit the whole time. He said Jews. He said the
He said a bunch of shit, but I didn't understand any of it. Like nothing made sense. It's like he's on fucking Adderall, bro. He went from one thing to another. I'm like, I was trying to make sense of it.
I tell you what, I need to reset my motherfucking brain.
Who's got Adderall?
The guy that was here.
Somebody should cut out that motherfucker's tongue.
To shut down that group that enables
Ben. Brother, I ain't want to go down that road.
Let's recode these
shit. I don't even want to talk about that crazy shit.
How does this guy end up as your
Look at the video in the Jumbotron. Look at those rabbis sucking baby dicks. If you can get that reported, I will use that to try and get the Times of Israel banned. News won't report it.
Chase, What's going on
It's
with
got
this
to have a
guy?
Nagaga playing as the rabbis go down on babies. Look at the video of them. They're evil.
Pay attention, son. You're in Vietnam, man. Okay. Nobody in the West in America sees you as a child abuse advocate. In your home country, you're a fugitive.
All the neighbors in this
second.
apartment complex I live in, which is very elite, with lots of cameras and lots of foreigners. Every single foreigner I see from my balcony downstairs walking around is a pedophile.
Wait one
So, Remy,
second,
you've
dude.
been to Vietnam. Remy, are you?
Apologies.
So, Steve Gibb, a Ukrainian mercenary like you, he goes to Vietnam. He's a pedophile too, right? Yeah,
No.
Fuck you.
Listen, man. If you just want to give a monologue and run it on and on, it doesn't make any
You've got
sense.
flawed arguments. This country arrested
I'm gonna
Gary
ask you a
Glitter, and I
question.
commend Vietnam for.
Let's go to Cola. Cola, go ahead.
You see, this is how you deal
Jewish
with it.
pedophile rights
If he
activists,
wants
go
to give
ahead.
you
Bye
a
bye.
monologue, if the guy wants to give a monologue, you send him down a listener. If he wants to answer questions or discuss something, you discuss it with him. It's as simple
Cola,
as that.
I want to hear your reasoning, what you were saying just earlier. That
Here's my reasoning. Okay, let's take a couple of countries. You choose your favorite: the UK, Australia, America, Canada, France, Germany, Russia, your favorite, Kazakhstan. You choose whichever one you want. In none of these countries is this guy known as a child abuse advocate. In his own country, he's known as a fugitive from the law. He's now residing in a country where there's a great deal of child sexual exploitation. What's he doing there? He's doing nothing, right? He was doing nothing about it when he lived in his own country in Australia. So,
where I'm sitting right now, I saw a fucking Pakistani guy come up and ask for a photograph of my daughter and stuff, trying to talk friendly with me. And he claims, he's getting child support from Australia. He admitted that. Yeah, but yeah, I'm just saying that I've had in real life, I've had a guy who approached me, who basically advertised he was a pedophile. Admitted his fucking wife he met her in a brothel.
Yeah, well, that doesn't.
And he's paying her.
Luke.
I mean, I've seen. I got this guy's name, and I can't do anything because I don't think the feds are on my side anymore in Vietnam, and I'm scared. Maybe you can. Maybe people overseas can plan through Interpol.
It's a bizarre thing to kind of now see this guy as kind of a child abuse advocate. I mean, he isn't. That's number one. Number two, he's kind of trying to remold himself into some counterweight to Netanyahu, and his thing. He isn't. What's his experience in that? Doesn't have an experience in that either. So he's an attention seeker.
But he claims that he used to.
He claims a lot of fucking things, man. Starting with like the Illuminati and Aleister Crowley and shit that just doesn't make sense to anybody who's sane. And it's your life. I mean, I don't want to hijack your space. It's not my space, really. I don't like muting people at all. I've never. In fact, that's the first time I've ever done it for this asshole. That's the first time I've ever pushed the mute button on Twitter, because he gives us monologue in perpetuity. It has no end, and he just pivots from one thing to another thing to another thing to another thing to another thing with no breathing space in between. If he wants to like answer questions or something, he can do it. But no, man. I mean, see, it's your space. If you want to waste, and I think it's a waste, but that's up to you. If you want to waste your life on that, go ahead and do that.
Going to you first, Luke, and then coming to you, Mr.
Mo, quickly.
Mo,
can you please quickly go and check your DM? I DM'd you, please.
Yeah, I expose the Australian government, and shills follow me around and try and shut me down. I was just going to, just to warm up, I'd like to talk about a very funny case
Hey,
of
Stumpy, would
COVID
you like to come up and co-host?
misinformation.
I've got a kid to feed here.
Yeah, but I'm a political refugee from Australia, registered with the UNHCR. So the whole work for the Dole ASIO troll farm is completely after me every day of the
Freedom
week.
movement bollocks.
Luke, thank you very much. I've just read your timeline. I'm really not interested in platforming you. You can go and speak somewhere else.
You support state-sponsored child rape.
You're a fuckwit, Luke.
Cheers. Not interested. And in fact, let me block you, because really there's no place on this planet Earth for fools like you. Cheers, mate.
Who was convicted of little.
Luke, calm your farm, mate. I know who you are.
That was me.
You haven't been on many spaces.
That was me that muted. I don't mind it, but like, I don't. No offense, but I really don't care who different Australian teachers are. I want to protect the children as much as the next guy. But I'm actually solving things by solving problems. There's no way that I can catch Treg Frangrusen in whatever Australian school district that matters. I'm sure your story is hyper.
This guy's an activist.
No, it's fine. He can share his story, but if you're going to get lost in the details, it's going to be nothing. You're going to end up as a listener. Speak to the heart of the matter. Nobody's going to vote for Craig Crostusen as an anti-pedo hunter person. So yeah, check yourself before you wreck yourself, Luke, because you're right on the borderline of just being a listener.
Okay, I'll keep it nice. Don't speak over me. It's my turn. So yeah, I've already blocked her because I've run into her as a pedo rights activist. Anyway, what I've
Oh, that made it easy.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What am I?
No,
What did you say I was?
don't. Please do not respond to that. That only makes it worse.
Okay.
Yeah, that made it really easy. I try and let people express themselves until they start attacking anybody. Luke, you can request till the day is long, but until you learn manners, you're not going to get a chance here. So you can go attack people in other rooms.
now I've told Alpha Fox who he is. It's his discretion.
Oh, wait, a glitch. Sorry about that. I think it glitched. Anyway, I don't know. Wow. Go ahead, Red. What were you saying?
I wasn't.
Oh, Grace. Go ahead, Grace.
I didn't say nothing. It was
John?
yeah.
John?
I was saying, how come we're not talking about really Roddy Red?
I want to tell you one thing, Milk, why I've been a bit stressed and why you think I have personality issues, why I do what I do. I am absolutely psychotically enraged against the Zionist because a Vietnamese military hospital doctor that I can't complain about because I can't shit in my own nest, 10 days after Dr. Gary Linenthal stuff came out, gave me 3 pills of Ondestadon, 8 milligram. Possibly another pill that was different color was probably a opiate.
And who did this to you? Who was it?
Dr. Dung at and the referring hospital was Hong Kong. This space isn't recorded.
No, it's good that it's not.
Listen to me. The new Vietnamese president is the former head of the intelligence services when this all went down. Okay, so I'm afraid. Okay, I told them I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to, make formal complaints and stuff because you can't fuck with the system. I believe a deal was done by Catherine Judith Burns, my nemesis, and Bo Kong An AO2. The local domestic security services. So it failed.
Luke, where are you right now?
I'm in Vietnam.
You're in Vietnam. Okay, that's good.
And then some crazy shit was happening I can't talk about.
Don't.
But the consular assistants from New Zealand, they fucking, for the crime of thinking I was almost attempted murdered, the New Zealand government lobbied my wife to try and fucking commit me. And my wife, the last thing, just before the doctors tried to kill me on the second time, on the 17th of November, my wife said, "You'll die soon." So like we had a spat for like a whole month. And then when she realized that the doctor gave me 4 pills instead of 1, and attempted murder did happen, and I'd already given out all the evidence. The operation. A lot of people are saying that my wife's my handler. You understand?
Yeah.
I don't want to be famous. I just want the evidence, action. I'm not a prima donna. My wife is kicking my ass because I'm not making enough shekels with this right now. Okay, I just want to get my normal life back, what's left of it. But I've taken enough bullshit from these pricks, and I'm going to bring them down. 6 times.
Fine. Do a
and it had
Telegram
off
channel.
like
Put the
that.
camera on yourself instead of repeating this story 100 times. You know, you can send people videos. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Luke. I just
is
wanted
some
to.
fucking Indian copyright
I
agency.
just
The
wanted to
Jews can
say
take whole
Salam
Telegram groups
alaikum to
just like
everyone.
that
I
now.
have to go, but let's stay on topic. I changed the topic, so let's go with the Luke show. Talk to you in the future, inshallah.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
now.
Just don't call me.
This guy's done. Alhamdulillah.
All right.
That's right. Holy shit. Well, this is a huge battle, man. This
All
really,
right,
I'm making progress.
you keep name dropping these Aussie, whatever. Nobody knows who the fuck they are. Your whole thing is Aussie centric, and you lose 99% of the audience.
Well, it's a
visa is part of the New South Wales 606 criminal code, and showing the Shabbat Lubovic fucking movement in coerce with sucking baby penises.
There's definitely a mighty
and you guys think it's funny.
It's not a funny thing. Your Jewish cult. Every child
the Ordo
abuse.
Templo
It's not funny.
Orientalis is coming after my
Judaism
children.
is a criminal organization.
I heard
It's not a
about
joke.
that shit. They got a
It's
name
the
for it.
RICO
They
laws
got
that
a
they
name for
use
it.
against that. That's why the Jews want to censor me. I am an
The
anti-pedophilia
Ordo Templo
activist.
Orientalis is
Therefore, I
not
am
just some
against
Aldous
Shabbat
Huxley
Lubavitch
fanboy
baby
club.
dick-sucking
This is
doctrine. It's not funny.
Catholic
Sucking children's
pedophile
penises is not a
Jews.
joke. Getting away with raping
Sucking
all your own
children's
Jewish kids
penises
is not
during the
funny.
Babette Papa It's not funny because they're spreading genital warts in the community.
No, they're killing Jewish babies with herpes. The Jew, you want to see a
Oh, you
document
care
from
about
John
Jewish
Hopkins about
babies.
it?
My name's Luke McKee, and I love me some Jewish babies.
That's not how Luke talks.
No.
Okay, guys, I want to hear more about what's going on. Luke, can you tell us more about the Auto Templar Oritis or whatever it's called?
Oh, the Auto Templiari. That's what I want to know about.
OTO. Is this a cult that you're part of, Luke? Are you the founding member of this?
They kicked him out. It was an Aldous Huxley fanboy club.
A straw man argument is when you put a lie in. Remy, how many times did you fuck your mother last night? That is a straw man argument. If you listen to Remy, you listen to lies and deceptions. Those who tell black lies and bear false witness, if you are a good moral person, you will know that you are in the presence of evil, even though they laugh and joke about it. Remy,
So are you telling me you're not the
don't
founding
be
member
evil.
of the OTO?
Look at my Remy, you are trolling me with gay pedophiles. Rod Swift's
No, I
best
only asked
mate,
for a mic
Gary
one
Bird,
reason, Luke.
threatened to
You
kill
won't
the
respect the
president
space
of
host and talk
Gambia.
about African issues, will you, Luke? Just come in to tell everyone your stick, invade a space, hijack it, take it over.
I was invited here by Remy, you fuckwit. You want me to send screenshots of the invite?
But you can't keep on topic, can you, Luke? Anyway, I'm going to go now. Like, Luke, bye. Have your happy coronary now and go and explode.
Oh yeah, and because of me, is anyone speaking or is the space broken?
No, everyone fell asleep because of the sad Australia story.
I don't want you to do that, so get fucked.
No, I'm asking you, how do you sustain yourself on the run like that? Like, you know, because you were explaining like they were trying to get you in China.
Why do you need to know how I make my money?
I was just.
I mean, I'm not. I mean, I make my money because I'm a
only
skilled
asking
IT
you
engineer.
because like it seems like they would try to blackball you. So I'm just seeing what means you go to survive.
Well, people say I don't have the great presentation skills to do the job, but look, I'm very good at digging up accurate and true hate facts. Okay, the receipts were just deleted by the moderator, but so he's still awake. He's still censoring for gay pride. Search my profile for division. As you know, divide by mass. You'll find a clip from a book called Homosexuality in Ancient.
Let me tell you something right now. I am taking them all down because I don't even want to look at them because I'm afraid of what's in them because of what you said. It's nasty. It's filthy. I don't agree with it. They should be drugged from a car, but I'm not putting it in the nest.
That's the promo clip for the book.
Listen,
you can get the book.
shitbag, you're in a gay man space, and his fucking
I know.
co-host is a lesbian.
Well, this gay man followed me to troll me.
Listen, sir, you don't belong here. This is not the fucking place. Take your shit down and get the fuck out of here.
Oh, this is a safe space for
Out of
groomers.
here, sir. Get the fuck out of here. No one wants you here. Okay? You're a fucking maniac.
Kick me out then
You
for
have
gay pride.
something wrong with you. You
Because
are
I don't like
mentally
sex.
ill.
Because I don't
you
like
were
the mental
kicked out
illness
of your
of pedophilia.
country,
I'm
bro.
mental.
You were kicked out of your
I wasn't
country,
kicked
bro.
out.
Get
I made
out
a strategic
of here.
withdrawal.
Get
Just
the
like
fuck
the
out
English
of
warships
here.
did when they
You're
wanted to sink those
homophobic as
Spanish
fuck,
galleons.
and you're sitting in
The
a
more
gay
cannons.
man's space. You're sitting in a gay man's space being
He's happy. Gay
homophobic.
means happy.
Tigger,
No.
can you get
Gay
the
means
fuck?
happy.
Can
He's
you
a happy
drop
man.
this fuck?
Is he really happy?
Tigger,
Gay
can
means
you?
happy.
Yes, he is
You mean a
very
sodomite
happy.
man space?
Tigger,
A sodomite
can you
man.
please
A
drop
sodomite
him?
space.
Tigger,
This
please.
is this a sodomite
Please
space
drop him.
or a happy man
He's
space?
Tigger.
There.
Thank you.
I'm finally glad somebody
Thank
asked
you.
me to so I could
He
do
was
it, and I
just calling
can't
Ricky
complain.
a fucking sodomite. Okay? Like, enough.
Also in Australia, because of my activism, they removed the requirement for visa sponsors for marriage to be of good character. So now every convicted pedophile who's been to jail for raping children can gay marriage sponsor another pedophile into the country.
No, Luke, you're making
Why is
your
this
spin
being
on
brought
both.
here?
Yeah, what is going on in my room right now?
But I would like to bring back everyone's conversation. Luke just made a claim that apparently people can walk into Australia who are pedophiles under a marriage visa and get in the country and rape more kids. Luke lied to you there. There's the character requirement for all visas, which is applicable to marriage and partner visas.
What? Answer my question then.
No, Luke,
that's a lie.
you
That's a lie.
lied. You just
That's a
proceeded
lie.
to lie just there.
Realize, listen to me.
Well, he's not
Nobody's gonna
talking right
listen to
now. He's not
anything you
talking.
say.
Talk to him.
It's a conversation, not a monologue. It's dialogue. You're not lecturing, and we don't owe you our attention. If you want us to listen to you, soften your stance.
Oh yeah, he's trying to turn me on right now.
Or not your stance, but your fucking approach, dude. You're shoving shit down our throat.
Agree with them.
Talk to me, Luke. Just shut up for a second. So why are you so upset? You were touched when you were a child, right? Is that what you're saying?
That's
No,
what made him
my dad was
homophobic,
sued.
probably.
No, I'm angry because my dad was sued by Rod Swift's friends
Shame
and
is why
found
you're
guilty
angry. You need
of
therapy, buddy.
disrespecting gay men who fuck children because
repressed a whole lot
homophobic
of
to be
feelings.
against child sex, says Rod Swift and his friends in the fucking courts in Australia.
It's not your fault. You were a kid. It's not your fault. Seriously, you need to go talk to somebody. It was apparently a traumatic event, and you need to let some of this go with a professional who can help you understand your feelings.
Yeah, I agree.
Sir,
I'm
please.
heterosexual.
You know, Luke, I understand
I
that you
like
have
women.
problems, but this is not the place to bring them. You need a counselor or a psychiatrist, not us. We are
Thanks for
not
repeating
qualified.
exactly what I said 5 minutes ago. Anyway, Luke,
Yes,
I'm heterosexual. I am not homosexual. I'm not even interested in men. I have my own dick. I don't want anybody else's. But I don't care
Not
what
the
other
women
people
want his dick
do
either.
with their lives. If they want to be gay, as long as they're not breaking any laws or hurting anyone, who gives a fuck? It's their life.
Yeah, well, I actually have a.
Absolutely,
What
Eddie,
I said before was true. Rod Swift's own friends, right? Okay,
But
Rod
Luke,
Swift.
We
listen
have
to me for
no
a second. Do
idea
you
who these
understand?
people
You're
are.
coming. Luke. Hold on. You're coming into this community where there's at least two people in here. One being the host, another one I see Val in here, who is gay. You're coming in and disrespecting them by acting like all gays are these horrible, vile pedophiles. And frankly, it's really
No,
fucking rude.
all that
But
hate
Luke,
me more.
can you do me a favor? Can I take it? You have a very loud mic, and Yeti's trying to talk, and we can't hear what Yeti's saying either. So we kind of take.
Okay, well, let's do it. Let's do it with hands, with no interruptions. So let's okay, and we have
You're
one
not in
MC to
charge.
say who
You're
speaks
not
next.
in
Let's do it
charge,
that way.
Luke.
I'll follow the rules. Who's the
Luke, you're
MC?
not in
The
charge.
host. Done.
What does it mean?
You're not in charge, and you're manipulative as fuck. You're coercing, you're pushing, you're forcing. You'll get nowhere. You'll get stonewalled. That's some gay shit. Go look up Stonewall.
Yeah,
No documentary.
Luke, you are insane.
I
should
personally
stop
see
saying
it as
pedophile and just say
attention-seeking
gay.
behavior, but
Just say
you're a
gay.
fucking freak, buddy.
See, you're
So
like
what? Are you
terrified.
I'm
really trying
dropping
to
the
fucking
hate
say that
facts. I ain't
all
lying.
gays
I'd be willing to bet you money that you are struggling with your very own sexuality because of what happened to you as a kid. But again, that requires therapy. Nobody here can help you with that.
Oh, I remember you. You're the guy that got banned to Asia because of criminal activity. I remember you.
I don't have any criminal.
Okay.
This is what gays do. When you've got dirt on all the queer heroes, like
Okay,
the
you know what?
founder of HRC, they project their own child sex onto you.
Luke,
Well,
I've got
Rager's
no
only half
criminal
right.
record. I could share my certificates from the Australian Federal Police, but you only delete them from the Jumbotron, wouldn't you? For gay pride.
Yes, you're very welcome to post in your chat if you want to go. And we'll look at it. We can go
Because of a criminal conviction for
I
harassment.
am taking down anything you
No,
put up.
he's getting
that you decided
messages
to
from
put
the
up.
OTO
Really
blood-drinking
nasty.
child rape cult broodmare in the
know
listeners.
these
I know what's
people.
going
I'm a
on.
Republican,
She
you
goes,
idiot.
she goes, oh, this guy's gay. He's on our side.
and we all love the fuck out of him. Luke,
Yeah,
who
but
the fuck are you
hijacked.
to come in here?
Not all of us.
I don't even know if it has anything to do with like pedophiles and shit. It seems to me you're extremely fucking homophobic. Is what the fuck it
Yes,
is. You're
thank
like,
you,
no,
Charlotte.
listen, hold on. You said, let's not call them pedophiles. We'll just call them gays. That's what you just fucking
He
said.
got banned from the Australian
Well, it's
government.
Okay, let's do something different now. Luke, I told you to stop posting shit in my nest. You're not. So now we have 73 people in here. I'm gonna report his account to get him taken down. There you go. Luke, you want to enjoy that?
Okay. Tell me, save the children is wrong.
Right now, hold on.
Luke, listen, mate. You've gone off your bonkers tonight, man. I understand what if the lady was trying to tell you, listen, you've got to read the room, man. So just chill, man.
Off your bonkers.
All right.
Luke, you're crazy, my friend. There's a reason why you were kicked out of Australia.
No, shame on you, because it seems to be the only shit that bothers you are gays. But I haven't heard you say shit about any fucking straight person that's a fucking pedophile. Not one.
Exactly. Look, what about it? What about a straight person?
What? He has a Vietnamese housekeeper that lives in his house, but he had to leave Australia because the police were. I know a lot about this guy. Oh. He had to leave Australia because of a conviction.
But Raider, you first said it was Asia. Yeah. So
no, it is in Asia. He's in Vietnam, but he's from Australia. He fled Australia because he got in trouble with the law because he was harassing a police officer who was LGBTQ.
I'll let him up again.
And then you should let him up because he's gonna agree with everything I'm saying. And he was in the media because of the things he did, because of his homophobic attacks against this person. And he had to flee to Vietnam. He had to flee. Am I wrong? Did you have to flee? Did you flee, Luke, or did you flee?
You know my
Australia?
wife has an arrest warrant too. Hey, my wife.
Yeah, I know, bitch. I know about you, bitch. I know because you're a fucking criminal, bitch. You're a criminal because of hate crimes. You're in trouble because of Australian hate, because of hate crime and harassment law. No, see, this is what I'm talking about.
Come to Vietnam and come to a ditch. There's a ditch waiting for him in Vietnam. Is what she said.
You fled Australia because
Gary Burns. Do you know who Gary Burns is?
Don't make me fucking destroy you on this stage right now, because I'll fucking burn you. I'll destroy you on this stage. I know your whole story, bitch. We went through this 4 years ago. Oh, I'm 5'11" and I would still drop you.
I am the greatest fear of J Lobby. They can't let me speak.
We had this whole story. We talked about this 4 years ago, bitch, and I threw out all of your information. Don't even come at me, motherfucker, because I'm fucking gangster.
Oh, you're from Periscope. I was trolling. Hey, you know Claude
I will destroy you, Luke. I will destroy you.
33 Rule the Magi was killed last month because of my peddling of information.
You don't put his name in your fucking mouth.
Now. You know why he's
don't
dead?
Put his name in your mouth, you fucking cunt. You're too fucking nasty. You're nasty little bitch.
Do you want to know why he's dead?
Don't put his name in your mouth, you little bitch. Go back to Vietnam.
Yeah.
And go
he
fucking hide.
Ripped off his shirt.
Go hide.
Saying
go hide.
Holocaust reparations from Germany.
I hate this guy. I hate this guy.
And you're not allowed to get generational Holocaust reparations under the treaty with Germany.
I hate this guy so much. I wish that we were in the same room together talking.
Search my Twitter account. And he was going to cross-examine the rabbi. The Rabbinical Council of America sued the New York Department of Health trying to legalize pedophilia. I'm against legalizing pedophilia, so I expose them. I don't care if they're Jews or gays.
We're not talking about that. You're the one that's obsessed with the subject.
I will go after them all, but I don't mostly go after pedophiles. I go after organizations with a doctrine of pedophilia.
No, you're hiding. You're hiding in Asia because you have a warrant on you. You have a warrant out on your ass. That's why you're hiding, bitch.
That says
you
any
have an
rabbi
active warrant.
Must be relieved of duty.
How about if I pay for your plane ticket back to Australia, will you go? Will you go?
If you want to, hey guys,
if I book your flight back to Australia, will you go back?
For visa sponsors for marriage to have good character.
That's the whole thing. That doesn't mean all gays do it. Sarah. Look,
I never said that. That's a straw man.
We're not going there. I'm not going there. I'm removing you. We're not going there.
But wait, we're digressing from the topic now. The topic is Alex Jones, not the BBC, and it's Alex Jones. So if you have something to say about Alex Jones being censored, please do so.
Well,
this is not the time to
published
air
clips.
out grievances.
He can't function without the earpiece in his ear, and I've actually published clips on.
So this is another criticism of Alex Jones.
Oh. He was on the Stratfor mailing list.
Do you think this is the time to air out all your grievances? Is that it? This is the time.
I'm just saying what I know on
so
topic.
Everybody's the federal police and the state, they're all like stabbing him in the back with a knife, and you come out like et tu brute, and you stab him with that final knife coming out of the shadows after he apparently platformed you. Do you think that's okay?
Any questions?
Yes, I have a question. Was it your LinkedIn profile I used to get access to Leanne McAdoo? And she said
I don't have a LinkedIn profile.
Okay, well, someone else InfoWars. Back in the day, I used one of my contacts in InfoWars to get into all you guys on LinkedIn. And Leanne McAdoo's only group that she was interested in on LinkedIn was AI Pack job listings. And I've got the actual forensic receipts of this. So
good for you, man.
Sorry, man. That's a fact.
You want a fucking cookie, man? Is that what you want? You know?
Hey, look, man, I'm fighting the same fight too. I'm an info warrior, just not an Alex Jones info warrior.
No, I'm gonna have to step in here. Look,
what do you get from this?
John said something very profound here. He said he's fighting for us for 11 years. Your response was that 13 years. And your response was that you looked up a LinkedIn profile.
I was working the board, Syrian girl, when you first came on.
Exactly. I've been a political refugee since 2007 in exile, fighting against the Australian government. So I feel for you. I'm in the same pain.
You want to go outside and have a pissing contest, dude? What the fuck is your problem?
I like your reports, but I'm speaking the truth. Why should I be shut down for speaking the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? I'm not a bloody Democrat agent. I exposed Hillary Clinton's spirit cooking club, for God's sake.
Luke,
You guys can't even name the Auto Templi Orientis.
Luke,
Nobody cares what you exposed. You know how many things I've exposed? Can you name all the things I've exposed?
John, can you tell us about what's really happening then? You would have way more insight.
The East Timor /CIA side against Australia.
Luke,
and
I'm just gonna say,
in the middle of the negotiations on East Timor, my brother Tasman McKee
Luke,
was mysteriously killed.
don't give us
I
names.
hate
Don't give
these
us names.
people.
Don't give us names.
No, this is my family. I want you to know who I am.